Is the Kuvings Auto 10 still the best to me after 10 months? In today's video, I'm giving you a 10-month update on the Kuvings Auto 10 juicer. I'll cover everything from durability to overall satisfaction. Before we get started, I just want you to know that I do have a partnership with Kuvings USA. I've genuinely enjoyed using their products for years, way before the partnership even happened. They value my feedback and the content I create. Our partnership doesn't have any influence over how I feel about the product at all, so take that as you will. Even after using the Kuvings Auto 10 non-stop for months, it still feels just as premium as the day I got it. I haven't had any problems with any of the parts. I even accidentally dropped the lid of the hopper and slightly knocked the piece that pops open the top, but everything still works perfectly. Outside of that, there's no visible wear and tear, and the juicer still looks and feels brand new. That really says a lot about how well it's built and how durable it is, but I get some credit too for taking good care of my juicer. The Kuvings Auto 10 remains incredibly easy to use even after 10 months. The assembly is straightforward thanks to the red dots and arrows that guide you in aligning each piece. From the base to the hopper, putting everything together is a quick process that usually takes me around a minute. Disassembling the juicer is just as easy, with all the pieces detaching smoothly without requiring any force. One of my favorite features is the hands-free operation. You can load the juicer and walk away if you need to, but because it processes the produce so quickly, I tend to stick around. I really love the large hopper. It's a significant time saver, allowing me to throw in apples and pears whole without any issues. When it comes to tougher produce like beets, burdock root, watermelon rind, and butternut squash, the Kuvings Auto 10 excels by squeezing out the liquid efficiently, leaving behind impressively dry pulp. However, it's not as efficient with soft fruits like blueberries, strawberries, mangoes, and overly ripe produce. If you're juicing large quantities of these, you might run into clogging issues. I've found that combining soft fruits with a greater ratio of hard produce helps. For example, a small handful of blackberries juiced alongside Honeycrisp apples works well, as the harder produce helps push the soft fruit through. Despite this, soft produce generally yield minimal juice, so they're better used for smoothie recipes. The Auto 10 handles leafy greens exceptionally well, delivering a nice yield for green juices made from ingredients like lettuce, dandelion greens, and watercress. The pulp is consistently dry, indicating effective extraction. However, the large hopper sometimes leaves behind small amounts of produce. I've even found juicing oranges occasionally leads to pieces getting caught on the blade. While these are minor annoyances, they don't detract significantly from the overall experience. When it comes to making nut milks, you need to be more hands-on despite the juicer being marketed as hands-free. Adding nuts and water sparingly in portions yields the best results. My almond and hazelnut milks always turn out creamy, though there is a bit of pulp left over, which I do strain the liquid through a nut milk bag to remove any remaining pulp. I nearly jammed the juicer when attempting to make coconut milk by adding fresh coconut meat and water all at once. This was before I learned it's best to add small portions gradually. Fortunately, the Auto 10 has a safety stop feature that helps prevent jamming. As for smoothies, the process is generally smooth, especially when using slightly thawed frozen produce. However, I wish more of the fiber would make its way into the smoothie rather than getting caught between the strainer and auger. Making sorbet with the Kuvings Auto 10 requires a bit more hands-on effort. Instead of loading all your frozen produce at once and walking away, You have to manually feed it through the small opening of the lid, which can be a bit tedious and slow. I really wish there was a bit wider opening to drop in frozen produce more easily. Also, opening the lid stops the entire machine as a safety feature, so a wider access point within the lid would have been a perfect addition. With that being said, I'm pleased with the results of my sorbet. Cleaning the Kuvings Auto 10 is still a breeze, even after 10 months of regular use. The entire process takes about 5 minutes tops. One handy trick is to pour warm soapy water into the juicer and switch it on right after you're done juicing. This self-cleaning step significantly speeds up the process. The juicer comes with specialized brushes that makes it easy to reach into small and tight areas, ensuring every part is thoroughly clean. There's also a green cleaning device included for scrubbing the juice strainer. While I used it frequently when I first got the juicer, I now find myself reaching for the small brushes instead. The brushes to me feel quicker and more convenient to use. Attaching the cleaning device, then scrubbing, takes more time than simply scrubbing with the brushes. Still, it's a cool tool and I appreciate that it's included in the package. Overall, the cleaning process is quick and easy, allowing you to keep the juicer in great condition with minimal effort. Is the Kuvings Auto 10 worth the $699 investment? Absolutely. Juicing is one of the most effective ways to boost your health by harnessing the minerals and nutrients found in fresh produce. The Auto 10 excels in this area, effortlessly squeezing out every drop of juice. From assembly to cleaning to juicing, the entire process is quick and doesn't take up much of your time. Plus, it comes with a smoothie and sorbet attachment included, adding to its versatility. While it's not a commercial grade juicer, it's more than capable of fulfilling orders for a small juicing startup. The 15-year warranty also ensures that your investment is protected, giving you peace of mind that your dollars don't go to waste. That said, if juicing is just a passing fad for you, or if you don't see yourself juicing at least twice a week, this might not be the right investment for you. In that case, you'd probably be better supporting your local juice bar instead. If the initial investment feels steep, keep in mind that Kuvings offers flexible payment options to make it more manageable. Plus, if you're patient, they often run sales throughout the year. I've noticed discounts of 20 to 30% around Mother's Day, Labor Day, and Thanksgiving. But if you don't want to wait for those sales, you can always use my code Brandon at checkout to save 10% at any time. I receive a commission when my code is used, and I genuinely appreciate your support. Overall, I'm extremely pleased with the Kuvings Auto 10. It has quickly become my favorite juicer, hands down, or should I say hands free. Mind you, other than this, I've only used the Kuvings C7000 and the Revo 830. Compared to those other two juicers, this model stands out. I use this juicer heavily in my daily life, especially during my frequent fast. As someone who fasts extensively with seasons ranging from 7 to 30 days or more, and weekly fast of 24 to 72 hours, juicing plays a crucial role. Leafy greens like arugula, dandelion greens, watercress, which can be taxing on digestion when eaten whole, are now a regular part of my routine thanks to juicing. Whether you're new to juicing or you're deep into your health and wellness journey, this juicer is a great choice. I would highly recommend it to anyone serious about juicing and looking to elevate their health. Don't forget to check out some of our juicing tips and juicing recipes here on the channel. If you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit the like. Until next time, peace, God.